Hey guys! Hello, 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 hello! Good evening! Isang magandang gabi sa inyong lahat at welcome again to another edition of our technical charting with the MirandaMiner mentors. No? Nakikita nyo ba yung nasa screen natin today, ha? Kilala nyo ba yung mga yan? Nako, parang bagay na bagay, no? I mean, we don't claim the copyright of this picture, no? Inaya lang po namin at alam niyo naman bakit I love you 3,000 sinasabi lagi ni Miranda Miner. No? Siguro, obvious naman na may Iron Man talaga, di ba? So, good evening to all of you and this is Coach Miranda Miner. If you are new to our channel, please click on subscribe and follow me in all of my social media handles. No? Ang topic natin today is about Bitcoin. Pwede ba siyang lumipad ng 70,000 today? Pwede ba bukas? Kailan ba yan, Coach? What seems to be happening? Ano bang gagawin namin? Etc. Etc. No? So, congratulations pala dun sa napakaraming kumita sa Facebook, sa Twitter kanina. Congratulations to all of you, no? Hindi ko na mabilang no? Hindi ko na mabilang kaya ako, alam mo, sabi ko nga sa isang post kanina, makita ko lang kayo na kumikita and use that profit. Use that profit to invest on learning. No, today kasi pag bulang market kahit lahat kumikita no. Kahit di mo iplano yan, kikita ka talaga no. But it's important at this point na I kinda reinforce the message that alam mo sige, humamig ka lang habang bull ang market no. Pero huwag mo kakalimutan mag-take profit. At some point use that money to enroll. Kasi ano nga ba naman ang maliit na gastos no? What is a small profit for a lifetime of freedom, 'di ba? So we're gonna be covering as well a couple of topics, no? Yung mga ipakikita namin sa inyong mga setups, no? We have two mentors today, si Mentor Raj at si Mentor Dan. They're gonna be showing their trades. At ang nagustuhan ko sa mga trades nila is they're going to be able to show to you the usage of Bollinger Band 50 at ang gamit ng mga triangles, no? You guys know I've been using triangles in many of my sessions. And gagamitin natin yung audio, yung audio tuloy. Nakita ko kasi yung audio na comment eh. Gagamitin natin yung mga triangles na yun on a discussion later. So before we go with our mentors, couple of announcements muna tayo, no? Today, at the end of the topic, I would request that at the end of the topic, maintindihan ninyo ano ba ang mga triangles at patterns, no? na ginagamit natin for trading. What does that mean? Ano ba ang importansya niyan? What are the things that you need to consider, no? Another thing is that understanding crypto adoption and why do we think Bitcoin can go at 70,000. Alam mo, Miranda Miner is very bullish on Bitcoin. In fact, sinabi ko na yun many times, because bumasag ito ng 64,000, there is gonna be a possibility that people will be bullish about it. No? But of course, you need to remember that at some point, people who are able to enter, like ako, I was able to enter at 61, 60,000, 59,000. We would like to take profits as well. We will be selling on tranches. No? And at some point, because of that, magkakaroon ng mga retracements. But it does not mean that the market is all of a sudden bearish. No, it's a healthy. Ito ay kinakailangan, no, from a cycle perspective, kailangan talaga magre-retrace ang market, no. Hindi pwedeng paakyat ng paakyat. Hindi pwedeng ganoon. So we're gonna be discussing this, and of course, couple of announcements, guys. Sali ka na sa ating TikTok Dance Your Way to 20,000, no. Dance Your Way to 20K. Read the announcements and the details. If you have any questions, please ask any of the moderators or ako po para ma-explain ko sa inyo na mabuti, no. So imagine mo 20,000 pesos, 10,000 for the grand winner. Kasayaw-sayaw ka lang, meron ka ng 10,000. 'Di ba? So how to join? You must be my follower and of course create a video that promotes GMMG. Parang si SM. Alam ko meron silang, nakita ko nung nagsuswipe-swipe ako kanina. Nakita ko meron silang parang promotion na na parang SM eh. No? So try that if you really would like to help our community to grow. Please do try that, and I'll encourage you to do that in a very creative manner. Di mo pwedeng gawin, hindi naman kailangan gumawa ka ng isang malaking script, no? So anything that will be gathering any likes, no, or engagements, pwede na yan, no? All right, so I will hope that you will join us in our way to propagate our awareness sa community natin sa iba pang mga communities, no? Through TikTok. We're gonna be able to get the TikTok community and TikTok TikTok community. And of course, yan. So, if you're not yet a trader in Bitget, meron po silang ongoing competition. No, they have an ongoing competition. I received the very long list of mechanics nila. Pati po si BingBon may competition, ha. Si BingBon yata yung competition niya is all over the world, no? Kanina tinignan ko yung competition nila. But before I do that, let me just go ahead first and promote Bitget. Bitget, no, scan the two QR codes and use them for a $630 rewards, no, and sign up and get that $10 coupon. And kaka-sign up mo pa lang, may $10 coupon ka na using my QR code. Grabe, galing pala nito, no? And along the way, you can actually get $630, no, throughout the journey hanggang sa pinakadulo. So, download mo na yan. Use these two QR codes for you to download Bitget, no? And of course, mga kumpare natin, mga kababayan sa BingBon, they're actually the official sponsor of EliteUniversity ni Global MirandaMiner, no? So if you have any questions, please email us at EliteUniversity@globalmirandaminer.com. Pati po sa mentoring, no? If you would like to have a mentoring, let us know. Please go ahead and email Elite University. Please give us 24 to 48 hours before po nating replyan yung email. At sa mga estudyante natin, no, sa mga recent batches natin, congratulations to you in advance. I would look forward to see your trades bukas. Dapat may trades kayo, ah. Sa dinami-dami ba naman ng pwedeng i-entry na bounce play, breakout, transition, dapat nakuha niyo yan. So, I would just like to greet the following groups, no? Just give me a second. The following groups are... Okay, there you go. Okay. So, we have the beginners, no? Si Team Cryptoniac. Yan, ang dami nagko-comment sa TikTok na Team Cryptoniac, ha? Led by Darren, Davin, and April, and then Team Cryptonario by Choi, no? Si Neil and James. Team New Hope, led by, of course, New Hope, si George and si Paul. And then led by Ferdy, and of course, yung Team Alpha Federal. Alam mo, magagaling to mga teams na to. Itong Alpha Federal, actually lahat sila magagaling, no? Itong Alpha Federal, puro padala sa akin ng mga profit. Ang gagaling, eh. Dennis and Alexis, under row 1, no? And of course, another beginner class, no? Hello to 3M MirandaMiner Millionaires. Ay, papalakpakan ko tong ganitong pangalan, guys. And to MirandaMiner Millionaires, kay Team Bawi, and then kay Team October Feast and Team Plado. Yun pala yung Team Plado, no? So, yung team ni Alfie is led by Mary and Nadet. Team ni Choi is led by Francis and Tess. Yung team ni Ferdy is led by Henry and Renz. And then, team ni Ruan is led by Jive and Vicente, no? So, asahan ko yung mga assignments ninyo. Medyo marami tayong di-discuss tomorrow, no? And I'm excited to see all of you tomorrow. Okay. Of course, no, if you need some time to reflect, kahit bullish na yung market, natatalo ka ba din, please find time to listen into our Spotify. We are actually live in Spotify, no? We actually have a lot of inspirational contents, including na po yung bago nating audio about what is your price tag? Why are you cheap? Are you cheap? Ano ba, no? Don't let anyone put a price tag on you. Ayan. So, maganda yan. Pakinggan mo yan, please, kung medyo nanghihinaan ka ng loob, lalong-lalo na yung The Power of Yet. No? Pakinggan mo yan. Okay. So, I'll quickly go into our Twitter kasi hinanda ko dito yung mga gusto kong i-discuss, no? Unang-una, by the way, if you're new to my channel, please follow me in Twitter. I'm actually using Twitter as a way to communicate to almost everyone na, no? Number one topic natin before tayo mag-technical charting Thursday. Ito medyo nakakatawa tong topic na to, no? Kasi si Facebook, meron siyang gustong i-launch na Novi Wallet. No, Novi Wallet is obviously one of the entry points ni Facebook into a stablecoin wallets, no? And it's very interesting kasi alam mo guys, kung susuriin natin, no, I mean, if we're gonna be talking about Facebook, Mark Zuckerberg, napapansin natin, no, kasi, you know, the US Senate, the last time that they spoke about Bitcoin or stablecoin or cryptocurrency was during the infrastructure bill. Naalala niyo yon? So, si Senator Loomis, a very well-known proponent of Bitcoin, sabi niya sa one of her tweets, sabi niya, Bitcoin is a gift to mankind. Tapos nakakatuwa tong mga Senate. I mean, again, no disrespect and with all due respect to our gentlemen senators, no, in the states. Nakakatuwa sila kasi alam mo 'yon, they have not really been concerned with Bitcoin. As a matter of fact, nakatawa nga tayo. During the infrastructure bill, meron pang isang senador. Ang problema lang niya is economic climate change. And pinag-uusapan natin, yung the $1 trillion infrastructure bill at paano makukuhaan ng around 200 billion ang cryptocurrency industry out of taxes, no? Of course, to fund the infrastructure bill. So no one was talking about that. So for me it's like, okay, bakit ka makikialam ngayon when in fact ang dami-dami na nating stablecoin. Merong stablecoin si ADA, meron siyang JED. No, may stablecoin si Ethereum, USDT. 'Di ba? Merong stablecoin si Binance, may BUSD siya. Ang dami ng stablecoins. And all of a sudden, a senator will talk about, okay, please shut down. Send a letter to Mark Zuckerberg, shut down your Novi wallet. Here's the thing. Hindi ko alam if there is a love-hate relationship between the US Congress and Mark Zuckerberg. Ever since, I've seen a couple of interviews ni Mark Zuckerberg, no? I've seen a lot of his interviews. And normally, ang tinatawanan yung mga senador. Kasi Mark speaks like a rocket scientist. So parang at some point, when Mark was starting to talk like a rocket scientist, may mga memes na yung mga senador, parang what's happening. Diba kasi ang mga issue ng senador, ang dami-daming mga issues ng Facebook. Meron silang whistleblower on mental anxiety. Sabi ng whistleblower nila, may mga researches daw na, Facebook is even a proponent of hate. Kasi yun nga yung maraming algorithm, it drives traffic pag hate ang pinopromote. No? Ayan eh. Do you even know that Maria Ressa, who is a Nobel Prize laureate, Kino-question niya ang Facebook ngayon. Sabi niya, "You guys are proponent of of violence and hate." And people are picking up that news just because, of course, she is a Nobel Peace Prize laureate, no? Hindi yung laureate sa Chowking. Di ba? So ako, at some point, maganda yung intention eh. Maganda yung intention pumasok ng Facebook into a stablecoin. And in fact, to be honest, dapat ito kasi, this is supposed to be a big news. This is supposed to be a bullish news for cryptocurrency. Case in point, no? Case in point. Meron kang nilabas na mga kung ano-ano mga good news about DHL ngayon with VET. Oh, malaking company nakipag-partner lang, lumipad na yung coin. Oh, this is a news about Facebook having its own stablecoin and having its own wallet. So what seems to be the problem with that? Apparently it's because of the personality within the Facebook. So parang allergic sila kay Mark Zuckerberg, 'di ba? Parang parang anyways, it's interesting lang, no? It's interesting. Next news. Bitcoin, Ethereum news. Maganda to, guys, no? Coin, of course, NBA. Coinbase is the new official partner of NBA. Grabe. May official partner, di ba? Okay, will not read it too long. Did not read TLDR. Coinbase becomes an official partner of NBA. Malaking promotion, no? If you remember, crypto.com used to be part of the jerseys ng isang team. If I'm not mistaken, of course, kilala niyo naman si Mark Cuban, may-ari ng Dallas Mavericks. Proponent of cryptocurrency, di ba? So this is a really good news from an adoption perspective. Okay? Next news tayo. Ito na, yung new Facebook name. Nakakatawa to. Magandang news din to kasi although hindi to related sa cryptocurrency, natutuwa ako kasi at least finally Facebook has already realized na they are a really big company. They need to rebrand. No? At some point, ang sinasabi nila, they will be rebranding. Bakit pa kailangan magkaroon ng mga rebranding? Is it because Facebook is not a famous name anymore? Is it because the brand name is not good anymore at kung ano-ano pa, no? So, couple of things, guys. Number one, alam mo ba that brand name is very important? Okay, I'll give you an example. In Jollibee, if you do a franchise of Jollibee, the name of Jollibee itself is worth 25 million. Okay? The name of Jollibee itself is worth 25 million from a royalty and branding perspective. Pag ginamit mo isa kang franchisee, kulang-kulang pa ang 25 million para makapag-franchise ka. Full service dining store. Malaki yan, no? The royalty, walang katapusang royalty. No, there is a brand name that you need to pay. Another example, Mr. Donut, for example, you'd like to do a franchise. Ng mga unang panahon, as far as I know, Mr. Donut, you could have a dining store ng 1 million pesos. Pero 125,000 nun, brand name lang. No? So they need to from a brand perspective, ganun po kamahal. Ganun po kamahal yan. Kaya nga, of course, ang mga kumpanya, if they register in corporation, as a corporation, they need to have a very good description of their company. Alam mo, nung nag-apply tayo for a corporation in SEC, dami kong pinirmahan, dami kong inisip. Ano ba yung office nito? Ano ba yung industry mo? Ano yung sector mo? Ano ba yung gusto mong gawin? Magkano yung paid up capital? Magkano yung share? Ilan yung shares na i-issue mo? Ang daming tanong, guys. And now going back to Facebook. If you guys don't remember, at some point Google used to be Google lang. When Larry, who is obviously the head and big honcho in Google, when he was forming Google before, Google lang sila. But eventually, humiwalay yung parent company nila, which is now called Alphabet. So si Alphabet is the parent company in Google, obviously, the word Google by itself, no? Nagkaroon ng mga kapatid na kumpanya yan, no? Aside from the search engine, meron silang mga iba't ibang klase. They have the Google Suite already, they have the Google Meet, may mga kapatid yan, no? And the parent company is Alphabet. So my take on this is that it looks like may Facebook pa din, okay? but they're going to have a parent company that will be managed by the most senior executives, no? I think si Sandy, yung COO ni Mark, will stay in Facebook. Ito lang yung alam ko, no? Will stay in Facebook, but at some point, Mark needs to zoom out na eh. Nako, he is very, very known for Facebook, no? At some point, he needs to kind of relinquish that and put it to someone else, like what Google did. No, what did Larry did? No, kinuha niya si name of this Google president, to Indiano, Google CEO. So at some point, he needs to remove himself out of the weeds. Eh. You know, he needs to remove himself out of the weeds and put someone, and you become like the executive chairman or the chairman of the group. No, I think it's a very wise move, and I think at some point this can potentially move the price of Facebook stocks even higher. No, so I think this is a very very strategic move, and kailangan to, no, and at some point kasi kailangan nila to because they're building metaverse. Remember that, no? They're actually investing almost $50 billion to create the metaverse. No, metaverse obviously para kang gumagawa ng internet, pero yung internet mo within your group lang, within your own purview, doon na lahat. Unlike ngayon, yung internet ngayon, it's a very flat ecosystem kung whatever you see on your screen. Ngayon, magkakaroon na ng 3D, your own world, your metaverse. Maganda yan. Magandang 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 ano yan, magandang update yan, no? So everyone at this point, it looks like for me, it looks like everyone is having their own fair share of limelight, no? Knowing na tayo, we're not always in the mainstream media, no? We're always focused on Bitcoin and okay. So at some point, as I was saying, sorry naputol tayo, no? At some point, as I was saying na um, we're focused on cryptocurrency, pero it's interesting na dapat dinidiscuss din natin itong mga bagay na to, no? Kasi meron tong effect sa cryptocurrency, and it looks like everyone is moving on the direction of metaverse, NFTs, cryptocurrencies. Right now, Facebook has their own Novi wallet, di ba? So I think this is really good, no? Ngayon, punta naman tayo sa topic natin about Bitcoin, no? So I'm just looking at the funding rates right now. At some point, sinasabi ko sa inyo, kailangan natin makita tong funding rates kasi funding rates will give us some level of insight kung medyo risky na ba, no? Medyo risky ang current nating takbo, yung takbo ng ating market from a Bitcoin perspective, no? So let me just try to make a couple of changes sa style para makita niyo yan. Okay, and then I will make a change on the red. Okay. Okay, so couple of things, no? Couple of things, all right? What is a funding rate? What is a funding rate? So I've been discussing this for many, many times, and this is one of the things na sinasabi ko lagi sa inyo can potentially influence, no? Can potentially influence the market bull, no? Ngayon, couple of things. Am I still bullish on Bitcoin? Of course, I'm bullish in Bitcoin. But here's the thing. Here's the thing, no? It's starting to overheat at this point. Aabot ito ng 80,000, 85, 84,000, but hindi siya magiging madali. Papalo tayo ng 68, 69, 70, dahan-dahan yan, no? Dahan-dahan yan. But at some point, dapat itong funding rate na to bumaba. No? The funding rate right now is already almost, 0.0480. No, what does that mean? What does that mean? At some point, these are not new customers anymore. The people who are actually entering the cryptocurrency market na tumataya ngayon sa futures or sa contracts, nangungutang sila. No? Nangungutang sila, and they are actually over-exceeding their leverage. Okay, bakit? Why will you not over leverage? Bullish yung market. 'Di ba? At some point, this is a potential recipe for disaster. Okay? Every time you notice on the previous data sets, no? Pag tumataas ang funding rates, almost 0.0915, actually, mabot pa nga tayo ng 0.11, no? Pag umaabot tayo ng ganito katataas na funding rate, ito yung nakaraan, no? Noong mga nakaraang February, March, and April na bullish yung market, at some point the funding rates were actually very, very high. So what does that mean is that the market is bullish, but the market who are participating sa pagiging bullish ng market is nangungutang sila ng pera para i-leverage at itaas yung presyo ng coin. So if you are over-leveraging the market, that could be very, very risky. I always tell you guys, this can go even higher, but at some point, the market will retrace because people, number one, people are taking profit. Okay, people are taking profit. Number two, aside from that, people are taking profit. The people, kasi tao are over leveraging. It's a bullish market, no? It's a bullish market. We're over leveraging, blah 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 blah. And again, people will be greedy. Magte-take ng profit 'yan. No? Itataas niya kunyari ikaw. O type number 1 kung ganito ka, no? Dati gumagamit ka lang ng 10x, ngayon to 20x ka na. At kumikita ka pa din. Sige, type number 1 kung ganyan ka. 'Di ba? Type number 1 kung ganyan ka. No? People at some point will really maximize the market volatility and market bullishness. The market will really we will maximize that at some point. No? The market will really maximize. Bakit? Kasi nga bullish siya eh. Mag-leverage ako ng 20x, ng 10x, ng 30. Ganyan lahat ngayon. So what do you think of the market? What do you think will happen to the market pag ganyan? 'Di ba? What do you think will happen to the market? The market will, right? The market will try to correct itself. But it doesn't mean that it's now again a bearish market. No, it's not. The market just needs to retrace. Yan, tulad niyan, si Donald daw nag-100x na. 'Di ba? O, ano sabi ko sa inyo kanina? May nagsabi someone asked me kanina someone asked me in Twitter, Coach, tama ba tong book ako? Is this correct? Sabi ko medyo malapit, baba ang gawin mo 58. Make it 58 because at some point Bitcoin can retrace a little bit. It can retrace to 62, 63, pwedeng bumaba, then eventually aakyat siya. No, but do not, again, I always say this in my Twitter, do not over leverage this market. No, do not over. May sinabi akong ganyan, ulitin natin, no? Hanapin natin yung sinabi kong ganon. Do not over leverage because this is a bullish market, ladies and gentlemen. Okay? Teka lang, no? Ayan. Ano sabi ko? I'm not giving any signals today. You don't need it. The market is bullish and anyone can win. Just consider these tips. Number 1, do not overuse leverage. The coins will always have a pullback. Maximum na nga yan 25x to be honest. Maximum na yan. No? 10% position size. Ibuka mo, stay with the top 15 coins and stay patient. Do not over leverage this market. I mentioned this 5 hours ago. No, because at some point the market can always retrace, but it will then recover and go back on track. Okay? The market will go back on track. Maraming papaasahin 'yan. No, pero they will just wash off the weak hands. May mga weak hands tayo. No, people who cannot stay on the heat of the market because sabi ko nga, we're noticing that the funding rate is already sobrang taas na nito, guys. This is really, really high at some point. This is really, really high na, no? So, konting angat pa nito, it can potentially flush out some of the people tulad ng sinasabi natin. Tingin ko, if I can chart Bitcoin right now, actually on a day chart, bullish pa din siya, no? Let's try to go on a 1 hour. Mentors, wait lang, ah. If you go to a 1 hour, let's go to 4 hours for now. Okay, again, I'm using TradingView because there is BITO here, no? B-I-T-O, no? Ayan. So, nag-retrace na siya. Let's try to see this at this point. Okay. Okay, so we're going to track some trend lines. Okay, so from a trend line perspective, pwede itong mag-bounce on a 62,300. 62,000 is the potential bounce. No? So wag po tayong maglalagay ng mga liquidation lines na sobrang bababa. No, let's not put liquidation lines sa rather mababa, sobrang tataas, no. So dapat the liquidation line of your BTC should be within at least the 58,000s, 57,000s of the world, no. Please do not put liquidation lines above the 62,000. Pwedeng mahagip 'yan. You need to have some potential I cannot chart a Fibonacci here because there is an ongoing upward movement of the candle. So again, from a bounce perspective, pwede ito mag-bounce on this particular area. Nasa 62,500 tayo, no? I'll just wrap it up right now before ko ibigay sa mga mentors. Again, this particular funding rate is really, really risky. No, risky ito. Ito ay hindi natin kagagawan. This is a kagagawan ng buong community. The community has been over-leveraging the market. Inuutang na natin ang pangbili. No, inuutang na natin ang pambili ng ating positions. Mas dumadami ang ating mga positions. In fact, sa open interest are those unsettled, unliquidated positions. No, unsettled, unliquidated positions. No, if you look at the particular trend ng mga open interest, ang taas niya na. Ang taas-taas niya na at some point. No? Ayan, no? Look at that. Let me just look at let me just wait for ito. Look at this. Let's just wait for it, guys. Okay. Ayan, no? The aggregated open interest is already almost 20 billion. No, 20 billion. If you go on 1 month alone, let's go for 3 months rather. It's starting to compute, no? Of course, Bitcoin is currently at 63,400 or 500. Yan, if you look at the open interest, ang dami na po, no? Because there is an institutional adoption. The institutions are now adopting Bitcoin, kaya tumataas ang mga open interest natin. But at some point, sobrang taas na nito. For me, this is really, really high open interest. And there could be a time that potentially ito ay guguhit pababa para hilahin pataas. No, it can go the market, ganun talaga ang market, guys. The market can always retrace. But at some point it can also go up, no. So kung kayo ay may position today, mag-abang kayo ng 62,000 bounce area. Ayan, mag-abang sa 62,000 bounce area. 62,000 or 62,300 itong candle na to. Nag-breakdown, no? Nagkaroon ng breakdown. So this particular candle can potentially bounce on the previous bounce area nito. Okay? Pwedeng mabasag pero I don't think na it's likely to happen. I think people are just taking profits. People are taking profits pagka open ng market ngayon. Kasi dalawang araw ka ba naman bullish, no? Dalawang araw from 60,000 pumalo na 67. People are taking profits today. No? So, and at some point meron ka na nakitang left hand. So, again, if you are shorting the market, go ahead. Please short it, no? Pero pag nag-bounce na yan, doon ka na mag-buy long ulit. Pag nag-bounce. Ngayon, if you have existing positions, wag pong gagamit ng above 60K, no? Or 15. Dapat below around 59Ks, 58Ks pababa ang inyong mga liquidation lines. Okay. With that said, I would like to welcome yung ating mga mentors. Let me just unmute their site. All right. All right, there we go. Mentors, hello. Narinig niyo na ba ako?
Nagulat ako, nakikinig ako ng live. Nagdalawa yung boses ko.
Ayun. Okay, so hello muna kayo, guys. Isa-isa tayo. Let's start with the top in the screen. Alfie, say your greetings, please. And then please go ahead na after one another. Alfie, take it away. Say hi.
Hi, Coach. Nagulat ako na ikinig ako ng live.
Ako rin.
Nakikita ko yung boses ko.
Ayun. Okay, so hello muna kayo guys. Isa-isa tayo. Let's start with the top in the screen. Alfie, say your greetings, please.
Hi everyone. Good evening po sa lahat.
Please, go
Alfie,
ahead
Alfie,
after
turn off your monitor. We're hearing the background. We're hearing the echo.
Baka gusto niya dun siya sumagot, coach.
Dito ka sumagot sa sa Google natin, wag sa live.
Ay, sorry. Nakapost. sorry po.
Turn off your YouTube, man.
Apo, naka-turn off na, coach. Hi, good evening everyone. I'm Alfie, one of the moderator of the MirandaMiner. Yun po.
Go ahead, Dan. Take it away. Sunod-sunod na. Dan, Brian, Sweet,
Yeah.
Luke.
Yes po. Good evening sa inyong lahat. I will be one of the presenters for tonight. Sana may mapulot kayong aral sa mga ipipresent ng mga mentors ngayon, and if possible, take down notes kayo kasi baka iba sa inyo maging aha moments yung ipipresent namin. So yun lang.
Hi, good evening everyone. I'm Brian. May nagpapa-shoutout sa Discord si Soda Coach. I would like to give her a praise kasi masipag siya sumakot sa Discord group natin. So, hi Soda and happy birthday to my dog, Gancho. Yun na po. Good evening everyone.
Sweet, nakamute ka, Sweet. Go ahead.
Hi po, good evening sa lahat ng mga nanonood. Pa-shoutout po sa Team Crypto Nario at saka kay Kuya Khaled Isaac at sa kanyang wife na palagi na natutuwa po sa atin niya, nanonood po siya. Si ate, Resh. Salamat!
Ako na ba? Hi Coach, good evening. Good evening din everyone. Shoutout sa mga nasa Facebook and Discord. Siyempre yung sa Twitter, no, nakikita ako, ang daming profits. Pinatag ka, Coach, no? Galing. And ganun din sa lahat ng followers ni Coach from around the world. Good evening, good morning. Ayun.
Hello coach. Saka sa mga nanonood din, good evening sa inyo. Isa din ako sa magpe-present tonight. Makinig lang kayo, baka may makakuha kayong mga aha moments, sabi nga ni Kuya Dan. So, yan. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, thank you, mentors. Let's try to give it up to utal ako today. All right, maybe Dan, you want to go first? Take it away and share your screen, please.
Yes po. Ayan. Pakisabi na lang po if kita na. Ayan. Hello, good evening ulit sa inyo lahat. I will be presenting yung paggamit ng BB50. All of the trades that I will be showing to you tonight are inspired by one of the oldest videos from Coach Miranda. Yun yung BB50. Kung hindi nyo pa napapanood yun, panoorin nyo yun kasi isa yun sa mga top favorite videos ko ni Coach. That's why I'm always using BB50. So dito yung mga target audience ko dito. Siyempre lahat kayo. Pero specifically, I want to show you guys that you can still trade, na pwede pa rin kayo mag-trade kahit na hindi kayo gumamit ng Fibonacci. I'm not downgrading Fibonacci. Fibonacci is still great. Pero para doon sa mga hindi talaga muna magamay ngayon at nasa learning curve pa ng Fibonacci, ito, pwede nyong mapulot ng pag-aaral ng kaalaman to. Yung mga ipapaito sa inyo trades. Okay, now let's begin. First trade ko, BB50 and channel breakout combos. So, paano siya naging channel breakout combo? As you can see on my screen, nakita ko kasi siya na merong cup and handle. So, I draw a cup and handle. The coin is BCH. And as you can see on my screen, dito ako pumasok. Yan. Now, isa sa mga lessons, patience. Patience. Naghintay ako dyan. Naghintay ako na mag-breakout dyan. And syempre, you have to have your rules pag kayo magte-trade. Now, what were my rules bago ako pumasok dito sa trade na to? Unang-una, I need to have MACD confirmation. And then, na-checkan ko yan. Pangalawa, yung RSI ko kailangan above 50. Di ko, pero so far, it works for me. Yung RSI 30 and above 50 dapat yung RSI. It works for me. Now, sumakto ngayon siya dito sa candle na to. Makikita nyo, confirmation candle yan, breakout from the channel. So yung sa mga intermediate students dyan, alam niyo naman siguro yung confirmation candle. So here was the confirmation candle. Nandito yung confirmation candle. Ayan. Now, dyan ako nag-execute at hinintay ko siya hanggang sa ma-hit yung take profit ko. Ayan, ganyan lang siya ginawa. So, tatanungin nyo, ano yung papel ng BB50 dyan, coach? Yeah. So, dito kasi, yung tumatakbo sa isip ko, para lang din ako nag-forward testing nito if i-respect ba ng BB50 yung channel breakout. And unfortunately, nakita ko dito sa trade na to na respect ng BB50 yung channel breakout. Kaya siya nagtuloy-tuloy pataas doon. I set my risk-reward ratio 2:1. Kung makikita nyo dito, ayan. Sinet ko yung stop loss ko pala dito, sorry. Sinet ko yung stop loss ko dito kasi dito yung yung sa breakout. Dito yung sa channel breakout, yung resistance niya. Diyan ko siya sinet. And then I set my take profit to 2:1. Inano ko siya dito. Sinet ko siya. And sure enough, with all my confluences, na-hit siya. Yan. So napansin nyo naman, di ako gumamit ng Fibonacci dito, but I still had a winning trade. Yun yung isa mga gusto kong ipakita rin sa inyo. So yun para sa mga traders natin na sama sa community natin na hindi pa masyado gamay ang Fibonacci, huwag kayo mapanghinaan ng loob since you can still trade and have a winning trade kahit ito lang yung ginagamit nyo. Okay? Ito namang next slide, ito yung nakakatuwa kasi as in talaga, ito, wala akong ibang ginamit dito, BB50 lang. So, ang tawag dito sa trade na to, ay yun pala. Ito pala yung naging profit ko. Ayun, nakita nyo, pumasok ko ng 334, na-hit siya ng 335, yan. Yan yung naging profit ko, $4. Yan. Okay? Next slide, ito yung tuwang-tuwa ako sa trade na to. I call this BB50 a la carte. Bakit a la carte? Kasi yan lang talaga yung ginamit ko. Na simple rules lang din ang ginamit ko. Kailangan ko ng MACD confirmation. Yan. As you can see, na-meet yung MACD confirmation criteria ko. And ang RSI above 50. RSI 30, above 50 yung RSI ko dito, na-meet. At naghintay lang ako ng confirmation candle. Yan. So ito, prison break, and confirmation candle. Dito ako pumasok yan. Yan lang. Nung na-meet na lahat yan, may confirmation candle, I executed the trade, sinet ko yung take profit ko dito sa resistance na to. Dito sa resistance na to. So bakit diyan mo, kuya, sinet yung take profit mo sa resistance na yan? Kasi if you will zoom out, makikita nyo maraming beses na touch yung resistance na to. Ayan. So I thought, okay, dito ko na rin-set yung take profit ko. Ayun. And then true enough, na-hit yung take profit ko and here was my profit on that day. Hindi ko alam po bakit siya naging dalawa. Pero ayun, yun yung take profit ko for that day, $8. Yan, pumasok ako na 8, ay nung 6:08. And then na-hit siya, ayan. Guys, just to let you know, tulog ako nung mga panahon na yan. So, ayun. Pag-gising ko, meron na akong $8. Nice. Okay. Next. Dito naman, ito, gumamit na ako ng,
Dan,
na ito.
Dan, sorry to interrupt you, no? Ang daming interesado
Yeah.
interesado sa trade mo. Can we try to zoom in? Kasi they cannot see the BB50 daw eh.
Ay, zoom in po.
Okay.
Ayan po.
Medyo-
Kulay blue po siya eh.
O sige, ituro mo na lang siguro. Lagyan mo na lang
Ay.
ng arrow para i-highlight ng mouse pointer mo para makita.
Mouse pointer.
Okay.
Nakaano, coach? Teka lang. Baka mabano ako dito.
Ayan, sige, ilagay mo na lang ng i-highlight, naka-ano ka ba, naka-Google slide ka, no?
Yes po.
Why don't you maximize zoom in? Click mo yung may lente sa taas kaliwa, yung may plus sign.
Ito po.
Hindi yan.
Ito.
Yan, i-click mo yan.
Okay.
Zoom
Yes.
in. I-try mo i-zoom in yung part na ano.
Yung may, yan.
Yan, oo.
Okay. So, yan. Ito po yung BB50 ko. Ayan. Kala ko kita, magiging malinaw siya. I'm a sucker for blue-red combination kasi. So, sorry guys. Ayun. Ayan siya. Kung makikita nyo, dito ako sa trade na ibalik natin doon. Teka lang. I-reset natin siya. Look. Okay. Gagana kaya yun? Well.
Sige, labas ka ulit dyan. Tapos,
I-ano ko na lang, coach, yung mismong ano.
Oo, hilahin mo na lang, i-maximize mo. I-drag mo para mas malaki.
Okay, coach.
Kahit nasa labas na siya. Sige, i-click mo, tapos hilahin mo yung gilid. I-maximize mo.
Hilahin ko yung gilid.
Kahit pa palabas, para makita lang, hilahin mo. Sige, labas mo, i-extend mo yan.
Okay, sige, coach. Since na-present ko naman na yung part na to. Basta guys, tandaan nyo i-ano ko lang, coach, para mapakita ko sa nila. Basta guys, tandaan nyo kung bakit dito ko sinet yung take profit area ko kasi maraming beses siya na-touch. Naging support siya, naging resistance siya, again, paulit-ulit siya. So, kaya dyan ko nilagay yung take profit ko. Okay, papakita ko sa inyo yung BB50 since okay naman na to. I-ano ko siya. Order, brace, send backward. Okay. Yan. Ayan, nakikita na po.
Yan.
Ayan, okay.
Kita na.
Look! What the? Ulit. Ayan. Ayan guys, kita na?
Kita na, Dan.
Okay. So ito yung BB50. You can set it sa mga gamit nyo na tools. Just look for Bollinger Bands. And then, pagka right-click nyo, may pagka-set nyo, iset nyo sa 50. Okay, papakita ko sa inyo. Ayan. Currently, nagta-chart din ako. Ayan. May susuwad din ako iba dito. Ganito yung gagawin natin. Ganito yung gagawin nyo na Bollinger Bands. Ayan. I-off muna natin to. Ayan. So, to set... Ay! Nakaano pala ako. Wait. Entire screen. Sorry for the technical difficulties. Ayan. Ayun, so sana nakita nyo na yung screen ko. So para sa mga hindi nakakaalam kung paano maset yung Bollinger Bands, ito yan. First, pupunta kayo dito sa mga indicators nyo. You might be using Instagram or TradingView, tulad ko. Isa-search nyo lang sa indicators nyo, BB or Bollinger Bands. Yan. And then click nyo. Pagka-click nyo yan, lalabas na tong parang something na to. Yan. Yan. Now, para maset yan, yung tulad nung sa akin, kung makikita nyo dito, manifest, para maset nyo yan, i-click nyo yung gear icon dito sa BB, and yung length, ibahin nyo, gawin yung 50. Yan. And then yung standard deviation niya, gawin nyo 0.2. And then, click OK. Ayan na siya. Yan. Let me change the color para mas kita ng lahat.
High Kinashi yung candle mo rin, di ba?
Okay. So, right. Para mas kita ng lahat din yung ibahin ko yung color ng palitan natin siya ng mas maliwanag para kita ng lahat. Okay. Yan. Yes. High Kanashi po yung yung candle ko. Ayun siya. Ganun lang siya mag-set ng BB50. Okay? Yan. Ganyan siya. So again, dyan ko tinik yung profit ko. And for that trade, kumita ako ng $8. Yan. Habang tulog. Not bad. Okay. Next is BB50 breakout with 0.618 bounce. Ito na, gumamit na ako ng nito. Ng Fibonacci nito. Gumamit na ako. Ang coin na pinag-tradean ko is DOT. Yan. Nasa DOT 1 hour ako, High Kanashi. So again, nandito yung BB50. Ayan. Kung makikita nyo, dito ako sa candle na to pumasok. Kung makikita, kung mapapansin nyo, kuya, akala ko baka naghihintay ka ng confirmation candle. Ano pa lang yan prison break pa lang yan, ba't diyan ka na pumasok? Kasi if you will check, ang date nito was October 9. So 15 minutes kasi nakaano na siya, meron na siyang confirmation Meron na siyang confirmation. Doon sa 15 minutes na yun, doon ako pumasok. Ayan. Nintay ko lang siya. I set my take profit to 1:5 dapat yan. Pasmado lang ang kuya nyo, kaya naging 1.49 yan. Pero 1.5 dapat yung 1:5 talaga dapat yan. Sinet ko yung stop loss ko dito sa 0.618. Diyan ko siya sinet yung stop loss. Diyan ko sinet, and then nag-set ako ng 1:5 risk reward ratio. With all my confluences, again, MACD confirmation, huwag kakalimutan yan. RSI above 50, nung time na yan, above 50 yan. And then, nasa taas siya ng Bollinger Bands. Kung makikita nyo sa 15 minutes, kung mag-zoom in kayo into 15 minutes, tumalbog na siya sa Bollinger Bands. And isa na sa magandang confirmation yun to enter. And at yung nagpalakas pa dito is yung push ng 0.168 ng 618. Ayan. Kung makikita nyo, nag-bounce dito yung price. Yan, sa 618. Di ba? So with the power of 618 and then the Bollinger Bands, I was able to win this trade. Ayun, isa rin pala sa mga aha moments, pwede nyong gamitin as take profit yung 0.618 nyo just in case maka-encounter kayo ng mga ganitong setups at malakas ang mga confluence nyo. Yan. Possible umabot sa 1.618 yan. From 0.618 to 1.618 yung mga trades nyo. And for this trade, kumita ako ng 6 And again, tulog ako ng mga panahon na to. Pagising ko, meron na akong $6. Yan. Lahat sila October 9. Ayun. So that's it guys. I hope na may natutunan kayo. Points to remember, patience, pagpapasok, and kailangan stick to your rules. Stick to your rules lang pagkapapasok kayo sa mga trades nyo, hindi yung over to naman yung confluence ko, okay na to, meron naman ng MACD confirmation, hindi. Kailangan ma-meet pa yung ibang confluences nyo para mas malakas at mas may conviction yung mga magiging trades nyo. Okay? Again, gusto kong malaman nyo na you can still trade even with simple setups such as BB50. Pinakita ko sa inyo kung paano nyo iset sa mga ginagamit nyo in Instagram or TradingView, kung paano gamitin yung BB50. And I would advise to check yung Bollinger Bands video ni Coach for more explanation. So yun lang po Coach and everyone. I hope na may natutunan kayo. Salamat sa mga naging interesado sa trades ko. Yun lang po. Yun lang po. I'm done.
Anong leverage daw sabi nung questionnaire nung
Ay,
nag-question?
lahat po sila naka cross 20. Lahat po sila naka cross 20 sila. Mag-try lang ako ng cross. Actually, lagi akong isolated. Pero yan, to answer the question po, Coach, na cross 20 sila lahat.
Paano daw maging hindi pasmado?
Ayun lang. Ang isa sa mga tekniko, kunyari, pag gustong-gusto mo yung pinong-pinong 2:1 yung risk-reward ratio mo, kunyari mga nasa 1.99 na, ang ginagawa ko, Coach, yung kamay ko na nakahawak sa mouse, pinipitik ko ng konti-konti.
May ganun pala yun. Hindi ko alam yun
Ganun. Sila, masakto naman na siya. Hindi ko lang nagawa dito sa ano na to. Yan, hindi ko lang nagawa dyan. Pero ganun yung most of the time na ginagawa ko.
Ang comment ko lang dito, classic video na to pare This was May ba to or June? Tagal na ng video na to.
Matagal na to, Coach. As in.
Anyways. Okay, very good. I mean, it's a timeless technique, no?
Timeless talaga,
Lahat
Coach.
ng mga yan, timeless naman yan. So, congratulations. Okay.
Thank you, Coach.
Guys, teka lang, let me just check kung may question pa, no? Does BB50 work on free subscription? Yes, it works, no?
Po.
Free yan. Alright. What else? Applicable sa 15 minutes time frame? Yes. No? What else? What other questions? Okay daw yung pitik sa mouse ang aha moment. Yun daw ang aha moment ng iba.
Sabi ko sa inyo, take down notes mo yun.
Ano pong chart ang gamit pang spot futures yan kasi may leverage siya, no? Okay. May mga sumasagot naman sa chatroom. Thank you. Alright guys, type number 1, let's all say congratulations and well done. Type number 1 for Mentor Dan.
Thank you. Welcome po.
Alright. Ako din, aha moment ko yung pumipitik sa mouse. Bagong aha moment ko yun. Okay. Alright, Mentor Rad. Excited to see naman your trades, sir.
Hello, kuya. Rinig ba ako?
Yes.
Yeah.
Napansin ko hindi nabuko yung picture mo
Sabi nyo kasi paltan ko eh. So, mag-start na ako. Kuya, pwede ba akong mag-present na lang sa mismong sa trading view?
Okay lang. Go ahead, better yan.
Para mas malaki. Okay, wait lang. Tinitignan ko din kasi yung group chat natin kasi mga nag-aasaran doon. So baka inaasar na nila ako.
Naku, i-close mo muna yung group chat. Baka kung anong makita sa mga group chat to.
So yan, nakikita na po yung screen.
Oo.
Pa-type 1 naman kung kita na. So ito po yung kasi ako kuya, ako tawag dito. Nag-TTA ako tapos pinopost ko siya sa trading view ko for journal purposes ko, no. So para if ever maganda yung trades ko or mali, so sinesave ko yung link, no, tapos nilalagay ko as a picture kung maganda ba yung naging trades ko or hindi. So dito makikita natin sa link, chain link na coin, nag-trade ako dito. So makikita nyo dito is yung 4 hours ascending triangle, no. So meron tayong trend line dito sa ilalim, then may resistance tayo sa ibabaw. Then October 17, no. So kung makikita natin, pag pinlay natin to, so ganito na yung trades niya. So i-discuss ko din kung paano ako nag-come up sa gantong setup, no. So sa daily time frame, no, nag-check muna ako ng mga patterns, like ito nakikita natin is yung ascending triangle, no. So then gumawa ako dito ng fib retracement. So from here to here, so nakakita tayo dito ng 0.618 level, no. Then pagpunta natin sa 4 hours time frame, yan. Dito sa level na to, gumawa ako ng trend line. Kumbaga para gagawin ko siyang breakout play. No, so nakalagay dito falling wedge, pero nilagay ko na lang siya as breakout resistance. So ang plano ko dito is once nyo na ma-break tong trend line ko, no, hihintayin ko siyang mag-bounce ulit para bumalik sa key level. No? So gusto kong makakita dito ng double bottom pattern, no. So nakita ko nga na nag-double bottom pattern siya. So nung nasa area na to, nag-abang na ako at pumunta na ako sa lower time frame. So pagdating natin sa 1 hour time frame, so eto na yung nakita nating double bottom pattern, etong area na to, tsaka itong area na to. So ang next kong aabangan is, wait lang, nagugulo. Ang wait kong aabangan is yung price natin is dapat hindi na bababa ulit dito sa support level. So market structure perspective, ang expect ko dito na dapat hindi na tong area na to babagsak sa support level. So nakita nga natin is hindi na nga siya bumagsak. So pagpunta natin sa 15 minutes, so ito na yung nakita natin na hindi na siya nag-touch sa pinaka-support level ko. So dito, nung nakita ko na siyang umakyat, hindi muna ako bumili para panigurado na natataas na ba talaga. So hinintay ko pa siyang umakyat, then gumawa ulit ako ng maliit ko na fib. So from here, no, then another here para yung pinaka-swing nito, para malalaman ko if mag-bounce ulit siya sa 0.618, ayun na yung time para bumili ako. So okay naman, no, nag-bounce nga siya sa 0.618 natin, then doon ako nag-take ng entry. No. So yun nga, ang plano ko kasi dito is naka-base ako sa daily time frame. So matagal talaga. So, ongoing pa siya ngayon yung tong trade ko, no. So medyo mataas kasi masyadong mataas din yung ina-expect kong price kung saan siya aakyat. So expect kong price niya na aakyatan is dito sa area na to. So dito naman kasi na-break niya once niya na ma-break tong ascending triangle natin, possible magkakaroon siya ng retest. So tsaka siya aakyat. So ayun yung gusto kong makita sa mga susunod na araw para ma-reach niya tong take profit ko. Pero dito, nag-take profit, nag-sell on tranche na rin po ako sa pinaka-resistance ko. Nakapag-sell on tranche na pala ako dito. Yan. Sa area na to. Nasundan po, kuya.
Yes, nasundan ko definitely. Gusto ko malaman kung may mga tanong yung audience natin, guys, no, kung di malinaw. Any other, sabi, why are you waiting for a double bottom pattern, Kuya Rad? Sabi dito.
So, mas, para sa akin, influence yun kasi nasa area tayo ng, unang-una, nasa area tayo ng trendline support, unang-una. Pangalawa, meron tayo ditong ginawa, di ba, nasaan yan? Meron tayong ginawa sa daily time frame na 0.618. No, so meron na akong dalawang confluence for buying. So naghahanap ako ng isa pang mas magandang pattern, like ayun nga, yung double pattern na hinahanap ko or yung mga market structure na hindi na bababa siya. So nakita nga natin na gumawa siya ng double bottom pattern. Okay po?
Alright. And ano tips daw para hindi maiwan? Sabi ni, saan daw pumasok, anong time frame?
15 minutes po ako nag-entry. No. So, ang plan ko is yung daily 4 hours and 1 hour. So, sinunod-sunod ko siya. Hinimay-himay ko from higher time frame. So zoom out. Then, tsaka ako pumunta sa lower time frame for my entry point.
Bakit daw hindi pumasok nung nag-bounce na sa support? Ba't di pumasok agad?
Kumbaga, kailangan ko ng conviction na magbo-bullish na siya. Kasi kung nasa support area pa siya, no, pwede pa kasi siyang bumaba. Marami kasi tayong mga doubt na pwede siyang bumaba, pwede siyang tumaas. So, hindi naman kawalan po yung konting percentage nung sa support level tsaka doon sa pinag-entryhan ko. So, maliit lang naman po. So, then yung pinaka-stop loss ko is yung pinaka-lower structure ng support natin. Ito. Then, isolated lang tapos times 20.
Paano maging mahinahon pag naging negative ang PNL?
Siguro kung masasabi ko sa nag-comment is siguro kung tama talaga yung TA mo. Kasi una sa lahat, pag nag-entry tayo, makakakita talaga tayo ng negative PNL. Hindi mawawala yon. Pero kung mali talaga yung TA mo, yung bias mo, is bababa talaga siya. Pero kung ayun nga, kung tama yung TA mo, pwede siyang possible na bumaba. Pero aakyat din kung tama talaga yung pagkaka-TA. So dito, kung makikita nyo, sakto yung hindi na siya gumawa ng negative PNL pa sa pagkaka-entry ko.
Okay. Talk to them about position sizing, Rad, on a high level.
So sa position sizing, meron namang binibigay si coach dun sa group natin na position sizing calculator, no. Ilalagay niyo lang doon kung magkano yung capital niyo, then yung max risk niyo para mako-compute doon kung how much yung ite-trade niyo. No. Kumbaga halimbawa meron kayong $1,000, so lalabas doon pwedeng $50 per trade. So para kasi sa trading survival to hindi naman to pabilisan kumita ng malaki, no. So ayun yung mabibigay kong tips. So kasi lahat naman tayo nag-aaral pa din, no, more on experience. So mas pipiliin mo bang magkaroon ka ng experience with liquidation or yung small capital muna with experience? So siyempre mas pipiliin natin yung small capital muna para magkaroon tayo ng experience. Marami pa tayong pagdadaanan.
So in short, trade what you can lose.
Yes, kuya.
Okay, very good. Meron ka daw bang plan mag-TP kung sakaling mauntog sa 28 area?
28 area, bumagsak sa 28. Yung kasi yung stop loss ko po kuya na andito na po siya sa area na to, no? Yung naging stop loss ko na, in-adjust ko na si stop loss ko. Ito. So, nagkaroon naman din na po ako dito ng gains. So kung bumagsak man po siya, at least may gain na po ako dito, then meron pa rin po dito tayong gain na 1:2 ata to or 1:3. No? So expect ko lang po talaga na may hit niya yung pinaka TP area ko. Though matagal pa pero sana masunod yung TA ko.
Okay, last 2 questions. Okay, tama bang hindi pumasok sa bounce ng support even na merong confirmatory candle is because di pa din lumalagpas doon sa downward channel? Hindi ko maintindihan yung tanong niya. Okay lang.
So for me, kung halimbawa nasa support area, no, on a higher time frame. So kung halimbawa nag-bounce na siya sa sa higher time frame, nasa support level. So kung halimbawa man nakakita na kayo ng pa-uptrend, then pwede kayong pumunta sa lower time frame at mag-create ng fib retracement. So pwede nyong pagbasihan yung pag-bounce ng fib retracement na mauntog siya sa mag-bounce siya sa 0.618 para meron kayong confirmation na yung pagka-reversal niya na pag-bounce sa support is matuloy paakyat, no? So may confirmation may another confirmation tayo bukod sa confirmatory candle.
Ano daw yung panaginip mo, Dan, nung nakatulog ka? Paano daw? Mapanaginipan din nila manalo daw in case.
Ayun, yung ano panaginip? Di ko maalala nun, coach eh.
Di mo maalala. Okay. Sige.
Natulog lang talaga ako nun kasi.
Ang normal na tanong kay Rag ulit. Ano daw leverage mo sa ganyan trade?
Mas maganda po kung halimbawa kung long trade gaya po nito ang mga swing trade. Mas advisable po is yung low leverage lang. So ako naman po is yung kumbaga parang malaki yung confidence ko na tataas kasi malaki yung basis ko sa weekly and at daily time frame.
Gaano daw katagal yung trade mo?
Siguro po aabutin po next year. Sa Friday or Saturday, malalaman pa po kung
nakabuhay pa tong trade na to?
Buhay pa kuya.
Okay. Meron ako nakikitang dyan, potential resistance pataas.
Saan kuya? Ito?
Hindi, yung kunin mo yung pinakatuktok niya.
Ito po.
Pababa.
Ito.
Potential mo yan.
Pwede. O ano.
Bangan mo yan.
Saan mauuntog yun? Dito. Ito sa area na to. Ito, naglagay din ako dito kuya ng guhit eh. Pwede rin ako dito mag-sell. Kung ano.
Bigger picture mo dyan.
Tapos magiging trend. Maging symmetrical triangle siya.
Maganda yung ganyan trade, no?
Ah.
Pag nag-breakout siya, malaki yan.
Sana nga.
Pero
Yung mga
it can be your resistance as well, right?
Yes
It
po,
can be your
kuya.
resistance. So, well, bullish naman lahat ng coin. So, antayin mo na lang. And then the volume needs to be very good, no? Anong price ko ulit pumasok? Remind me. 20...
Wait lang. 25.60.
25.6. 25.60. So, kapag ganito gawin mo, this is my unsolicited advice sa'yo.
Yes, kuya.
Pagdating mo ng zoom out ka nga, Rad. Zoom out ka. Gusto ko makita yung bigger triangle.
Ay, wait lang. Yan po, kuya.
Okay. So, nag-breakout na. Okay. Taas pa yan. Tama yan. I think magre-retrace yan. Every after breakout, you will see a consolidation. Upward, sideways, then going up again. Tapos, 20, mababa na kung 25 yung pinasok mo. No? Malalim na, very good. Maganda naman yung selling volume niya. Meron ka ng potential support dyan, resistance acting as your support. Old resistance acting as support or ORAS, ORAS. Tapos aakyat. Okay. Kapag gawa ka ng yung 618 mo ba from that retracement dun sa tok-tok na kuha mo? Yung gumawa ka ng retracement, yung 1.618 mo, yung ba yung nasa dulo?
Ito po, kuya.
Okay, very good. Tama. Okay, tama yan. So, tama. So, you can use it as your potential take profit. Pero kung... I would encourage you to do some tranche selling already.
Opo, kuya. Nakapag-tranche na ako dito sa resistance.
Talaga? Okay, good. So, iwan ka ng 50%?
Opo, 50% na yung nilagay ko.
Okay, so hayaan mo nang kumita ulit siya ng another 50%. Tapos, abang ka ng order dun sa breakout. Kung gusto mong dalhin pataas yan, abang ka dun sa taas ng bigger triangle.
Dito po. Ay, okay.
Zoom out ka dyan. So maganda na yan. At least meron kang ilalim. Very good.
Okay, kuya. Thank you.
Alright. Very good. Good trade. Ang gagaling. Gagaling na ng mga to. Kaya na mag-solo. Very good na. Alright. Any other questions sa community? Meron pa bang, kasi sinasagot na ng mga moderators sa group, no? Napaka-helpful pag yung moderators natin. Okay, napakagagaling. Alright. Andyan na si George saka si Elrin sumasagot. Wow. Sunod yung sagot ng mga moderators. Na-appreciate ko itong mga moderators natin. Very good. Alright, mentors, let's go around the table. Any other things that you'd like to share or call out? Or let me bring back the other mods. Teka lang. Mag-tile view tayo. Ayan.
Yun, kuya, may nagtatanong dito, risk-reward ratio.
Sige, go ahead. Sagutin mo yan.
Kung how to set up for risk-reward ratio. So before you plan a trade, no, so kasama po diyan yung pinaka-entry point mo and yung stop loss at take profit mo. So dapat bago ka mag-entry, malalaman mo na kung gaano kalaki yung magiging stop loss mo. No, so dapat mas malaki si take profit kaysa kay stop loss. So makikita mo naman kung yung magiging entry point mo is mas maliit yung risk. Okay din naman siyang i-trade, pero dapat tama yung tiin mo. So, mas maliit ang stop loss, mas malaki ang entry point. So, dun na kukuha tayo ng mga risk-reward ratio. Ano na. Yun. Okay po. Yan. Tranche selling po is pwede rin po sa spot and pwede rin po sa futures.
Alright, may question pa ba?
Okay na, kuya.
We're good. Alright, let's go around the room. Any other words of wisdom or anything that you'd like to remind the community mentors? Dan, you'd like to say anything else?
Hello po. Yung ano po, yung na-paste ko pala kanina yung link nung video, coach, nung about sa BB50. April 23 pala yun. Ipopost ko ulit. Ayun, makikita nyo sa chat box ng live yung link. Panoorin nyo yan for more explanations. Yun lang po, coach.
Okay.
Coach, meron pong nagtanong, paano daw magpa-mentor tsaka umatan ng class. Email lang po sa EliteUniversity at globalmirandaminer.com.
Partner, you wanna promote our dear coach? Paano makapagsulat?
Ay, sige po. Sana sila every Wednesday. Sana mag-send sila ng mga nila, stories po nila, life struggles or related sa trading mo especially po. Tapos babasahin namin, magbibigay tayo ng point of views as a guy at saka babae po. And then, every Wednesday sana supportan nila. Tsaka,
Partner, teka lang. Partner, anong sabi mo? Mamimigay tayo ng babae?
gusto mo ba, coach? Meron ka bang pamimigay?
Hindi, ayun yung pagkakarinig ko. Ano sabi mo?
Hindi, point of view ng guy at babae.
Akala mamimigay tayo ng babae.
Gusto mo ba hanap tayo?
Uy, wag.
Hindi, tapos sana umabot na ng yung 50K face reveal. Guys, yung fast talk, please. Nakahanda na yung question, tapos ang next nun, kami ni coach. Sabihin ko na ba, coach, yung napag-usapan kahapon? Hindi pa.
Teka lang, ano yung pinag-usapan natin? Ingat ka muna, baka...
Yung surprise, yung surprise.
Marami tayong pinag-usapan.
Yung surprise na gagawin natin sa isang session sa Dear Coach.
Ano ba to? Marami tayong pinag-usapan. 3 oras tayong nag-usap kagabi.
Yung lasing. Inom.
Wag muna. Secret muna yan.
Sige. Okay, sige.
Sige.
Sige. O, yun lang po.
Okay. Sabi ni Sean Carlo, babaeng tuturo ang mag-trade. Linawin nyo kasi. Akala ko mamimigay tayo ng babae dito eh. Nagulat ako. Alright. Anyone else? Alfie, Luke, Brian, anything from you guys?
Good evening po sa lahat. Request ko lang po sana, baka pwede nyo naman po i-like yung video na to.
Okay guys, pa-like. Ang hindi mag-like, maliliquidate. Sige.
Uy, ano ba lang comment nila sa thumbnail natin, coach?
Thumbnail. Teka lang, pakita ko ulit yung thumbnail natin.
Yung mga di daw mag-like, magkukulang daw yung patis sa ulam.
Kulang yung patis. Kulang sa alat eh. Kulang sa aruga. Kulang sa aruga yung tuyo eh. Ayan. Ano bang comment natin dyan?
Ayun na, nadadagdagan na yung likes, kuya. Mga takot liquidate.
Ayan. Ano bang makita nyo dyan mga mentors? Hindi ko kayo, sino ba kayo dyan? Hindi ko kayo kilala dyan. Ang kilala ko lang, hulaan ko. Ito si Kuya mo Dan. Ito. Tama? Ito sino ba to? Hindi ko na kilala. Ito, siya, malamang si Sweet to. Hindi ko kilala yung iba eh. Magkakamukha na kayo eh. Meron akong version na may pangalan niya, papadala ko mo. Ay, hindi, nasa Twitter ko, guys. Punta tayo sa Twitter ko, wait lang. May mga pangalan na yan eh. Go to my Twitter.
Yan, kuya, tumataas yung mga likes natin, no? Dapat pala laging ganun.
Ayaw mali.
Oo.
Ayaw maliquid.
Mag-like kayo para hindi naliliquidate.
Oo nga.
Saan na ba yun?
Salamat pala kay Kuya, Spencer, kay Kuya Angelo 30 sa pag-edit ng aming thumbnail.
Sabi, gusto palang batiin na if ever man na nanonood yung dati upline ko, si upline Mark Gahilan, nagulat ako, no? Kasama rin pala siya sa atin sa group natin. Siya yung nung testimony nung nakaraan, nag-post dun sa group. So, yun, shoutout lang kay upline Mark Gahilan.
Upline Mark Gahilan. Kung pag-upline, maraming pera, no?
Ano po?
Pag-upline, maraming pera.
Ay, grabe yun, coach. Yun, hindi sa pang hahay, pero magaling talaga yung taong yun, coach.
Magagaling. Very good. Hanapin ko lang sandali, guys. Ayan. Ayan na, oh. Si Brainerd pala yung isa. Brainerd, Aaron, Luke, Sweet, Ricky, Judex, Dan. Anong ginawa nila sa'yo, Dan? Ano ka ba? Ay, si ano to? Si
Winter Soldiers.
Ano ka dito? Sino to?
Hindi ko kilala.
Sino yung sino ba to? Teka lang. Ito si Ferdy, si Brian, tsaka si Rad. Si Rad, si Antman. Ayos to Okay, thank you Spencer for doing this Ayan, i-like nyo na yan sa Twitter yan guys. I-like nyo. Sinong, i-type nyo na kung sinong favorite nyo dyan. I'm sure lahat naman yan favorite ninyo. Kaaliw. Thank you Spencer for doing this. Si Kuya Alfie yung Hulk. Oo, si Kuya Alfie. Si Bucky. Bucky pala to. Ay, may tama yung merong yung kamay. No? Buti walang Thanos, walang contribute. Gagawa tayo ng Thanos liquidation ng pangalan. Okay, mentors, paalam na tayo. Thank you. Any other things or give your goodbyes to everyone?
Shoutout nga po pala coach sa team ng Kryptoniacs saka sa 3M, yung mga assignment nyo po Thank you.
Oo nga, bukas na ulit, no? Yung beginner Alfie, no?
Yes, coach.
Mananalo ang Team Choi.
Meron ka na pinapanigan, sweet,
Kasali ako dun sa team coach
Sino daw ang pinakamatyaga na mentor sa lahat, sabi ni Ron? Ay, syempre lahat yan. Lahat sila magagaling.
Pinakamabait ako po.
Pinakamabait.
Parang duda si coach.
Bro.
Fake news.
Alright. Sige. We're good na, guys. We're good. Mentors, congratulations. Good job,
Yes,
Brad and Dan. Thank you for sharing your trades.
Welcome po.
Again, let's remind everyone guys, hinay-hinay sa sa trading, no? Although pag bull ang market, everyone can win, but it doesn't mean na sige ka ng sige, no? Ulit-ulit ko na sinasabi yan. But more than anything, enjoy the life, let's all celebrate kasi nga Bitcoin is here and hindi naman lahat nakaka-appreciate ng Bitcoin. Imagine mo, dahil mo nang kinita. Yun ang gift sa'yo ng Bitcoin. No? So, but at the end of the day, huwag papairali ng greed. No? Huwag pagpairali ng greed. At some point, ikaw din matatalo dyan. No? So, balance lang and I am very, very proud of this mentoring team. In fact, kanina, wala lang dito si Kuya Aaron. Nakakataps lang ng mentoring kanina ni Aaron. Tapos, we already have 6 mentors, mentees na guys, no? May 6 na mentees na tayo. And kung meron kayong interest to have a mentoring session, apply lang kayo. Send an email to EliteUniversity@globalmirandaminer.com. Alright.
Super chat pala si Sir, Yael. Sir Mark Israel.
Ano sabi?
Nag-super chat, kuya.
Ay, nag-super chat. Thank you.
Mm.
Thank you, Yael. Ay, kakasabi ko lang, ang BTC talagang 62,000. Ano bang sabi ko kanina? 62,000 ang bounce point. Yan. Ito yung bounce point niya. 62,400. 62,500. Bounce yan dyan. Abangan nyo na. Abangan nyo na mag-bounce yan. Alright. Oh, Yael, thank you ha. Sa super chat, I appreciate that. Okay. If that's, kung wala na, guys, thank you, mentors. I appreciate the time and I'll talk to you guys next week.
Thank you, kuya.
Thank you po.
Alright.
Good evening. Goodbye.
Thanks,
Good night,
everyone. Alright, guys. 62,400 ang bounce point, no? Pagkatapos yan, aakyat na yan. So, abangan nyo na. 62, sabi ko nga, wag nyo ilalagay sa 60,000 plus ang ano, ang liquidation line. Wag gaano mababa. No, wag sobrang mababa, guys, please. Parang awa nyo na, no? So, when I say mababa, wag masyadong malapit sa liquidation line. Taasan nyo, kailangan lakihan nyo siya. No, people will take profit, pero it doesn't mean na it's a bear market, ha? People will take profit. People will take profit, no? Kailangan ng market niyan. So, sukatin natin, no? So, ginawa ko na kanina, sabi natin, 62,500 magbabounce. Umabot na ng 62,000. Yan, actually, teka lang, gumuhit, no? Teka lang, i-plot natin to para matulungan ko kayo. Okay, so pumalo ng 61,900, almost 62,000, no? So ito yung ating support line, magba-bounce yan diyan. We're looking for a bounce. Tingnan natin kung nag-bounce na. Let's go for 5 minutes. Okay. So hindi pa, no? But ito yung strong support natin. Support natin 'yan. Ang laro dito, antayin ng bounce play. Antay tayo ng bounce play, no? And then naglagay tayo ng MACD. Okay, ayan. So MACD, okay, nag-a-align na naman yun, no? Nag-a-align na, galing na sa ilalim. Let's try to look for CCI. Okay, nasa ilalim na yung CCI, so aangat na yan. No, nasa ilalim na siya at some point. All right. Let's now let me do some charting, no? I wanna do some charting for you para makita ninyo yung punta ng coin. At 30 minutes tayo. MACD is already confirming. Okay, hanap tayo ng bounce area. Okay, 62,000 is the potential bounce. Here. Okay, 62,000. 61,966 is the potential bounce area. No? Kinuha natin yan. Ito yung retracement area niya, no? And potentially can go even higher. Pagkatapos nito, guys, again, this is a retracement, no? So, huwag kayong again, sabi ko nga, pag gumagamit tayo ng trade, huwag tayong, again, yung inyong mga liquidation lines, no? Huwag pong paaabutin ng ng 59, 58. Dapat mas mababa pa doon. Ang pinaka-safe lagi, 55. Pinaka-safe na yan. Okay? Alright. Okay, ano pa ba? Yan, kasi nagkaroon ka na ng breakdown, no? Ayun, may breakdown ka na. Nag-breakdown, nag-retracement na, no? So, coming from 64, bumaba. Nagkaroon ka na ng breakdown. So, we're just waiting for a bounce on here. Yeah, we're waiting for a bounce on this particular area. Ayan. So we're waiting for a bounce on this area. Ayan. This one. Meron ka ng tatlong candle, no? Tatlong 5-minute candle, no? Ayan, no? If you go on a 1 minute, ayan, andito na siya. Nagso-support sa 62,000 bounce area. Umangat na. Actually, aangat na mamaya-maya. Kailangan lang natin makakita ng bounce play. Tapos, gawa tayo ng MACD. Mamaya, I'm gonna be answering some of your questions. Ha? So, here, ayun. Nakakita na ako ng bullish. Sa 1 minute, naka-bullish convergence na. Pero sa 5 minutes, hindi pa. No? Hindi pa yan. Parehas pang pababa eh. No? Pero sa 1 minute, sa 3 minutes, tingnan natin. In 3 minutes, hindi pa din. Sa 1 minute, na mga nagsascalp, if you're scalping, ano na yan? If you're scalping, it can potentially go up na. No? Pero 1 minute pa lang yun. 1 minute pa lang yun. Okay, wait lang ayoko ng per second. Anong gagawin ko sa per second? Meron naman akong paid service ni Investa. Okay, let's now go on a per 5 minutes. Hindi pa din. Okay, 1 minute. Meron na. Meron na siya. Ayan. Ayan. So, it created a lower low. Yung mga scalpers dyan, created a lower low. But your MACD went higher already. Yan. 1 minute. Aakyat yan. From 62,000, aakyat pataas. So, ang gagawin mo dito, pag ganyan, if you're scalping, ganito. So, maghahanap ka ngayon ng breakout kasi may apex na yan. Gagawa yan ng apex dito. Gagawa ng apex yan dyan. I-align lang natin yung arrow. Okay? So yan no, itong part na to, susubukan niyang umakyat. So pwede pang i-resist yan. Pwede magkaroon ng resistance sa 63,000. Magre-retrace. Then, can potentially go down or umakyat na. No, naka 1 minute lang tayo eh. Let's try to do a 5 minutes. Ayan, meron ka talagang common support dito. Ito talaga yung magiging support area natin. Itong 0.618 na to. So ito na yung magiging itsura niya, no? Your 618 area and then this is your trend line. Ito na yung apex mo. It's going to be your apex. Okay? Triangle. Ayan. Okay, let's do Ethereum. Okay, let's do Ethereum. Okay, Ethereum-wise, biglang ano to, biglang ano pala to, biglang may pumasok na whale. Natin, may nag-whale Okay, may nag-whale. Okay, 30 minutes. Ang galing ko to. Alright, gawa tayo ng 1 hour. Nako. Sarap-sarap ito. Masarap itong umakyat pataas. Yun. Okay. So, nag-breakout ka na sa 43, 40,000. Okay, nag-retrace. Okay. Okay, sinalo. Okay. So, wala pa siyang left hand. Wala pa ako nakikitang left hand on 1 hour. On 2 hours. Well, meron na. Kaya kailangan talaga niya mag-retrace. 4 hours. Wala. 2 hours meron. So, in this particular case, I'm still very bullish on Ethereum. No? Nag-bounce on common support area dito. After the bounce, may binubuo siyang consolidation. No? Meron siyang consolidation na binubuo. So here, ang gagawin natin, pag ganyan yung nakita yung candle, kunin natin itong mababang candle. Okay. Okay. 3,008, wag bababa ng 3,800 yung inyong inyong liquidation line. No? Mapapansin niyo yan, you will notice that kahit na yung price ng Ethereum biglang bumaba ng 3,800, some of you will notice that you were not liquidated. Bakit? Kasi ang futures ninyo, you are protected on sudden price fluctuations. Kasi naka-futures kayo. Because of the mark price and last price, yung price fluctuations, hindi kayo nahihila niyan. Ang humihila nito, ang hila lang nito yung mga naka-spot na stop loss. No, kung naka-stop loss ka, naka-sell on stop ka on a spot, pwede kang mahila nito. This is the market price. No? Pero if you are in perpetual, hindi agad-agad susunod yan. At some point, pwede yang i-protect ka on liquidation kasi nga naka-futures ka. No? Okay? Is there any other question? Vet. Sige. Last na to kasi meron pa akong estudyante bukas, no? Meron pa estudyante bukas. Okay. The same thing si Vet, no? Si Vet, okay. Si Vet, actually, sabi ko, itong Vet na to, this is on time already, no? On time na to. Alam na, no? So when I say alam na, meron kasi to kaninang meron kasi tong gumawa to ng panibagong higher high, pero if you look at the price is actually going down already, no? So at some point, sabi natin, you can potentially see some retracement. So bihira kasi yung if you look at the here. If you look at this one, ang layo ng narating niya, no? So, coming from the breakout niya, here, yung all-time high breakout niya dito, yung previous higher high niya, tumira pataas, no? So, at some point, it should retrace. Pero, ang kagandahan naman yan, kung nag-retrace man siya, ang normally, ang sumasalo guys, no? ng retracement is yung old resistance. No, old resistance acting as your support. So, pwedeng mangyari dito on the next couple of minutes, magba-bounce na yan pataas. No? Kasi nga meron ka ditong previous resistance that's acting as your support. Meron kang previous resistance dyan. And then, ang mangyayari, sasaluhin na lang nito. No? Actually, nagba-bounce na nga siya yan. No? Meron na siyang green candle dito. Yan, lakihan natin. Meron ka nang starting to see a green candle on a 5 minutes because it's bouncing on the old resistance. Yan. Okay, how do you now enter this? No? How do you now enter this? So you will enter this by looking for a breakout. Yan, hanap ka ng breakout dyan. Yan. So kung wala ka pang posisyon, papasukin mo to ngayon yung breakout niya dito sa area na to. You will enter this particular breakout here. Yan. Need to enter this area. Okay? So mag-MACD confirmation. Sasabayan, MACD confirmation breakout dito. Aangat yan. Okay. Alright. Sana walang na-liquidate sa inyo ha, guys ha. Ilang ulit-ulit ko nang sinasabi, huwag kayong gagamit, huwag po kayong gagamit ng more than 62, 61, pinaka-safe talaga 50 plus, 59 pababa. No? Para safe kayo. Okay. Coach, hindi po ba nagbe-breakout na si Vet? Kanina. So, tingnan natin. Ito ay nag-ano na eh. Wait lang Ito yung sinasabi mo. Sa higher time frame yun. Yan. So, na higher time frame, meron ka ng breakout dito. Yes. Pero yung lower time frame, nag-retrace nga siya. No? So, totoo yung sinasabi mo, meron ka talagang breakout na. No? So, on a higher time frame. If you go on a daily, yan. If you go on a daily, mas makikita mo yan here. Yan. So, mag-aantay ka na lang. Pag naka-daily ka nga, may makakita ka talaga ng ng candle, no? Pero again, mag-aantay ka na lang. Retracement is just normal. Yan, no? So, ayan. So, pwede mong gamitin yan to potentially understand na magbe-breakout na talaga yung pattern. So, ano sinasabi natin dyan? Mag-aabang lagi ng confirmation candle. No? Alam nyo na yan, guys. Mag-aabang ng confirmation candle. Ayan, no? Alright. Kasi kaka-breakout lang kanina eh. Within the day, no, nag-breakout siya. Ito, inakit tong candle na to. Within the day. Yan. Yung candle na yan. Yan yung lumabas sa kanya. No? Within the day yan. Within the day. Okay. What else? What other questions do you have? ETH. Ang ETH dapat wag aakyat ng 3,800. No? Dapat ang Ethereum wag aakyat ng 3,800 ang inyong liquidation line. Okay? Okay. What other questions do you have? Coach, nagba-bounce na si BTC. Nag-bounce na ba si BTC? Samahan niyo ako makita ng mga bounce dito. Ayan, nag-bounce na. Antayin nyo na lang guys, makakita kayo ng bounce. Yes, totoo yan. Akit pero again, yung Ethereum ninyo 3,800 pataas, no? Si Bitcoin, wag aakyat 59, 58, okay na yan. Okay na yan. BNB. Bakit parang naka AMA tayo ngayon? Kayo talaga, BNB. Sinisipag lang. Meron lang ako meeting guys, no? May meeting lang tayo sa ating marketing team kaya bibitaw na ako in few minutes ha. So, naalala ko pa, pagalitan ako ni Miss Ira eh. Makapagalitan tayo, mahirap na. Mahirap na maaway. Ay na. Okay. Meron na siyang isang candle na green. Antayin mo na lang yan. Ganun lang lagi guys, wag tayong magpapaka-greedy sa mga sa mga leverages kasi baka ikaw din yung ma-liquidate eh. Wag tayong greedy. Alam mo, magpapadala sa greed, no? Wag po tayong ganun. Para hindi po tayo para hindi po tayo nadadala ng mga liquidation lines, okay? Tandaan mo yan, ha? Ayan. Okay. Alright. What else? Sabi ni Edward, pitikin ko kayo sa ilong eh. What else? Ano pang tanong ninyo? Currently at 64.1 sa BTC. Sabi ni Edson. Okay. Sinong nag-red? Nag-red na daw. Sinong nag-red? Si Sol. Sige. So, si Sol. May nag-breakout si Sol sa 182 guys, kung napasok nyo. Maganda yun. Okay. Nag-ano rin pa to? Ito ay meron ka na kasing breakout dito yan. On this particular area. Pataas. No? Sa Sol. Nagre-retrace siya. Tingnan natin. Hanapan natin ng retracement area. Lumagpas na ng 618, no? Hanap tayo ng isa pa. Okay. Kuha tayo sa ilalim. Okay. I don't think it will go 176. Sobrang ano nito. Sobrang baba na nito. No? Yung 189 breakout yung kanina, no? Yung kanina nakita natin 189 breakout. Dito 'yon. Pagka-breakout nito, nakuha nyo tong profit na to, no? So pagka-breakout niya dito, yung sinabi ko kanina sa tweet natin, on this particular breakout 189 with confirmation, with MACD confirmation here, nagkaroon ka ng MACD confirmation dito, pasok, bilhin mo yan, no? Mga ilang oras tumaas yan, no? So potential take profit mo dyan is your 193, 192. No? Malakas masyado si 191 kaya tinulak niya pababa. Okay? Alright. Nag-breakout na yung BTC sa Chinart. Nag-breakout. Very good. Congratulations. Nag-breakout na sa Chinart ko. Congrats. Medyo aakyat na yan. Antayin nyo. Very good dyan. 2,100. Very good dyan, Ken Sparrow. Hanggang saan ang pullback ni BTC? Tingin ko na-reach niya na yung 618, no? So, pwedeng na to. Pwede na tong mag-bounce. Tingnan natin sa 15 minutes. Ayan. So, meron na siyang potential bounce area. Yung previous So, antayin mo na lang to, no? Yan. Nakikita mo, meron ka ng MACD confirmation na 5 minutes. Pero 5 minutes pa lang yan eh. Magantay tayo sa higher time frame. Meron ng lessening of the selling pressure. May candle ka na dito. So wag tayong medyo, antayin natin mga 1 or 2 more hours. Ang pinakamagandang breakout dyan ito. Ito pinakamagandang breakout na this one. Yun. Ito pinakamagandang breakout dyan. Okay? Alright guys, meron na akong meeting. Meron na breakout na daw ba si Vet? Congratulations. Meron lang ako meeting sa marketing team. Guys, ganun lang, no? Paalala lang lagi ni MirandaMiner. Sana wag kayo makalimot sa paalala ko lagi. Please always understand that the market is volatile, no? May mga pullback talaga yan. So wag po tayong gagamit ng mga 100x na mga leverages, no? Tatandaan niyo po yan. Kung di pa po kayo sanay, pag sanay na, hindi okay lang, no? Pero wag tayong greedy kasi nga sabi nila, be careful when everyone is greedy, no? So at some point, mapapagod ang market, puro port snapping, mapapagod talaga. But again, bullish pa din tayo sa market, no? Because this coming Friday, lalabas na yung pangalawang ETF. Lalabas na, antayin niyo yan. Yung pangalawang ETF, antayin natin. Yung una kasi was last Tuesday. So bukas, inaasahan natin, lalabas na yung pangalawang ETF natin. Alright? Okay guys, maraming salamat. Bukas, real talk tayo. Real talk tayo bukas. And yes, take profit 70,000. Aabot tayo sa 70,000, trust me. Aabot tayo. Huwag ka lang masyadong aggressive sa leverage mo. Dapat ang wiggle room mo kung gaano siya kabilis tumaas dapat alam mong ganun siya kabilis bumaba. No? Alright? Sige. Alright, maraming salamat guys. No? Keep it locked in. May nag-comment kanina, hindi po ako si Hood, no? Hindi ko alam kung sino yung Hood na yan. May nag-comment kanina. Hindi po ako si Hood. Mamaya I will research kung sino ba yung Hood na yan. Naging interesado tuloy ako, no? Alright, guys. With that said, maraming salamat. God bless you. And I will talk to you guys tomorrow in our live, no? At ang ating pong Real Talk Friday is bukas na. No, abangan mo, meron na naman tayo sigurong I will try to reflect, no? Maghahanap tayo ng inspiration para maganda yung topic natin. If not, we'll do a regular charting tomorrow. Okay? We love you 3,000. Thank you, Elri. Thank you, Erin Lo. Thank you, New Hope, sa pagiging active ninyo in our chat today. Sa lahat ng mga moderators, maraming salamat. At lahat ng moderators na nasa chatroom natin today. Si Elrin, si New Hope, si Alfie, si Nico andito, si Rad. Hey Nico, thank you. Yan. So halos andito lahat, no? So thank you and God bless you guys and I'll talk to you tomorrow. All right? Thanks everyone. Good night. Bye-bye. Moderators, very good pala, no? Congratulations din, no? Mentors, I mean. Mentors, well done. Congratulations and Mentor Rad and Mentor Dan, congratulations to your trades and more power. I love you guys. I love you 3,000. Bye-bye.